Yo, what's going on, King? How you doing today? What's your name?
Name is Jason, beloved. How's everything, man?
Good in yourself? Good in yourself?
Can't complain.
How you feeling today?
We breathing, we above ground, man. That's half the battle. What we do with the other half is the next, you know?
That's a fact. Yo, can you give me some gems for the young black kings coming up today? What you think they need to hear? Let it flow.
They need to learn how to listen to themselves more.
I like that.
Understanding what the internal, the internal with the frequency, chakra, everything else of knowing who you are. You know, you're gonna go through these different channels in life. You know, you go through the disrespect, the mom's not there, the dad's not there, we gotta strive, we gotta hustle, we only make do with what they give us, not with what we search for. So when you start searching for shit, you're gonna discover more shit. You know what I mean? It took me 42 years to start learning that it's not just me here. You know what I mean? Shit that's coming to me, I gotta go to it too. You know? Did 24 plus years up north. I lost my moms, lost my pops, lost a lot of shit. However, I ain't never lose me. You know what I mean?
Sturdy.
The niggas is gonna be there, but you only got one set of fingerprints, you heard, homie? Those fingerprints could be, you could use them for the colloquial euphemism of putting them in fingerprints as to a criminal activity, getting booked, or either putting them on a job application, going for the DMV, going elevating yourself for higher shit, you know what I mean? Because when you start elevating another shit, you're going to need your fingerprints on shit, you know what I mean? So basically, that's neither here nor there, but
all right, give me one person who inspired you in life.
My father. I never went, you know, I can't put myself in the shoes for the others that didn't have a dad at home. You know what I mean? However, I was a street nigga and I was a rough nigga, yeah. And I hit the edges to where I'm from Harlem, so I sold crack to every motherfucking body. You feel me? Yeah, I even sold my pops drugs. Fucked up and sad to say, but these are the conflicts of the street. When you lose your soul, you become a casualty of the street war. But sometimes you gotta strive to find that shit back like I did. You know what I mean? Now I'm making my moms, my pops, they both laying up, and I'm still making them happy. You know what I mean? I got a wife for 16 years, take care of both of my sons. You know what I mean? I got a tow truck business, a whole bunch of shit going on, you know what I mean? But at the same time, the whole foundation of what I'm saying is, find out who you are first, fuck everybody else.
Got another question for you. So when you finally find out who you are, you'll have that urge. Should you decease that urge and continue working on you, or plant the seeds?
I commend them both. I conjoin them both because you're only going to get a bloom if you plant the seed. But you got to plant the seed within you, though. That's why I conjoin them both. You know? Mm-hmm. So ain't nothing gonna be achieved unless you strive for it, man. Fuck everything else, like I told you.
What is one thing we need more for the youth out here? Remember, you was a preteen, teen. I know we lack a lot of stability with support with the upcoming youth. Like, it should be more programs oriented, more.
That, yes. That's only one part of the day, King. You know, that's 8 hours of the day. You got 16 of them all, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And they say it take a village to raise a child. We once had a village that was raising our children.
So it's time to bring that back.
We got to.
One last question before I break off with you, man. I appreciate you for doing this.
What's up, baby?
Damn, it kind of slipped my mind, but I'm about to bring it back right now. Oh yeah, the village type of mentality. So, is it possible for a black man, a man, to eliminate pride and ego to see people as himself?
That's real hard for a motherfucker to do that.
It's possible though, correct?
It's very possible when you reach the point of hitting the real rock bottom. When you hit the real rock bottom and your soul shooken, and we ain't talking about no nigga putting no ratchet in your face and all that other shit, cause any nigga do that, a coward motherfucker will take a life. I'm talking about when you hitting real rock bottom and you looking around and you saying, damn, I gotta put this food on this table. I gotta make sure this bill is paid. This person is depending on me. That person is depending on me. It's not about you. I mean, as far as the youth, I ain't gonna lie, these young niggas is wild.
I think they need a hug, man.
They need to learn what understanding really means when a brother tell them, yo, I'm here for you. Meaning I'm not against you. I'm not hearing to judge you. I'm hearing to understand you. I mean, and then a lot of brothers, a lot of dudes be combative, be defensive. The defense mechanism rise up and everything else and hit in. But then again, when you meet a motherfucker that's ready to, you know, you think you cutting down a tree or you barking up the right tree when that tree fall down on you, when the tree's made for you to build a house.
Exactly. Gyms all day. Yo, you got TikTok, you got Instagram, any of that they can find you at?
Yeah, Jack Nificent, man. Jack Nificent Morgan, man. You could hit me up there on Instagram all the time. I'm there.
Cop.
Stay blessed, stay beautiful, stay black, stay strong. And there was an old saying by the people that used to run in the Underground Railroad. This wood will never break, this wood will never fold, but this wood will always bend.
It's like the palm tree.
That's right.
Yo, bless you, bro. Bless
Stay
you,
blessed.
King. And I see nothing but greatness for you. You heard? Keep striving.